Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Mr. Easton Plays. I am your doctoral host, Mr. Easton, and we are back with yet more Genshin Impact. We are running through to the end of this Act 10 of the Welkin Moon chapter. You can see our Irminsul tree in the distance. We're just about halfway through this final Act 10. I'm hoping, at least, because I only got what time is it? 1:20. I got maybe an hour and a half at the, or two and a half hours at the most. Really should be less than that. So we're gonna be speeding right through this. I'm excited to see how it ends, because it looks like we're really tying up some loose ends, including the Pyronosis, which is surprising. Did not expect it, but I'm glad to see that we are going to be covering what happens with that Gnosis, knowing that that's something that really wasn't concluded in any meaningful way in Natlan, because we know that it's going to have to get to Shnezhnaya at some point. And we know that Capitano didn't take it because he's stuck in a chair. So, before we get started, I burned all my standard fates. So, you know what? I was able to scrounge for a couple more, and you know what? Let's just go ahead and use them. Oh, another 4-star. Okay. Come on, something good. Oh, there's a con. Okay, well, you know, beggars can't be choosers, I guess. All right, come on. Okay. And you go one by one, it's like so much more intense. Like, you feel like every single one could be it. Could be a potential 5-star. Only C2 for Yunjin. That's surprising considering how old this unit is. Wow, okay. Cool, I guess. No, I'll take, as long as it's not, you know, already C6, you know, I'll take it. Okay. What's my hold on. What's my BP banner? Am I almost at another fate? No, not really close. Okay. Worth a shot. So my objective here is to talk to everyone. So we should get a good little refresher.
Done. Ugh, but I have a nagging feeling that there's something.
So it's done. Okay. The Aru renovations are done.
Oh, there you are. Everything wrapped up on your end? Okay, fair enough. That was a pointless question. We were working in tandem, after all.
You must really be exhausted.
Just small talk.
Well, it's been a busy day for both of us.
When work ends, you clock out. No looking back.
Yeah, we're definitely due a break. Probably a little late to start drinking now, though. I'll stick with water.
No celebrations yet. We gotta see if it worked.
This one's for you.
Thanks.
You want a bite to eat? I can grab us something. Or wait, I think there's a stove nearby. Let me take a look.
Are you nervous?
Yeah.
A little, yeah. Unlike you, it seems. How are you not feeling at all nervous?
Because everything that happens next is beyond my individual control. I don't worry about things I cannot influence.
That's good confidence. It's like, I did the best I could. Here on out, it is what it is.
What do you mean, cannot influence? You're the one who came up with half of the strategies we ended up using.
There's only so much I can do. I was only doing my duty.
Was it like
It's like, I
this
know it's the best
last
shot.
time, too?
You mean with Azar and his accomplices? Yes and no. The situation back then was easier to control, but we weren't as prepared as we are this time.
That's
So
true.
The enemy is stronger, but so are we. I still vividly remember the way you interrogated me in the library after the fact. Where were you when Sumeru needed you most?
It's kind of true. Kaveh
If
wasn't
your
around at
memory
all.
is so vivid, you might also recall that it was you who came looking for an argument. You're often the one who initiates these things, you know.
I came for a conversation. I didn't know it was going to turn into an argument. Anyway, at least I showed up this time. So, what do you think?
What do I think? I think we're certainly better off for it.
Oh, a compliment.
It's good having me around to help out, huh?
Absolutely. As a citizen of Sumeru, you displayed a
Wow.
remarkable sense of
Very
responsibility
touching,
in
very
the face
touching.
of disaster.
Certainly feels that way. I just shudder to think how the world would have ended up if we hadn't gotten control of the situation. So,
Okay, let's not get
do
overconfident
you
here,
think
right?
this is what impending disaster looks like? The sky is so clear, and there isn't a whiff of decay or destruction in the air. It's hard to imagine that the fall of humanity could happen on an ordinary day like this.
Awful things happen all the time. Sometimes people can stop them, and sometimes they can't. What you and I have done is increase our chances of stopping this one.
Lofty ideals may provide no defense at all against nihilism, but perhaps little decisions can.
Good quote. Good quote. Yeah, I'm going to clip that, actually. That might go on my quote board at work. Lofty ideals may provide no defense at all against nihilism, but perhaps little decisions can.
Oh, nothing. It's nothing. I hope everything works out tomorrow.
It will. As long as
I
we
should
stick to the
go
plan,
fish for some
our
good
chances
Genshin
of
quotes to put
success
on
are
my
good.
board. There's some banger lines for sure.
It's
At least you'd
really
hope there are.
strange.
There's so many
You're my
lines in
junior,
this
yet
game.
you always seem to act more like an upperclassman than I do.
Yeah, he's
I
a higher
think it's
position. He's a
mostly
sage.
matter of temperament.
Yeah.
Ugh.
It's called confidence. Do I have to seriously go all the way back down? Can I warp? Okay, whatever. Can I get down here this way? Please say I can. Looks like I cannot. Cool, 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 cool. Oh, I didn't want to not cancel navigation there. Okay. Gosh, how do we get? Do I have to jump all the way down? This is gonna take longer than the actual conversations. Yo, what's up? What's up, R1 Krat? You skip every dialogue. I can't jump off? What? Wait a minute. How am I supposed to get down there? I'm doing pretty good. I'm a dad, which is amazing. How are you doing? Finally carved out a little bit of time to do this quest. This gets me out of it. Nahida, can you like tell me where to go? Yeah, they literally don't let you jump down.
Feel free to mingle if you'd like some time to catch up with people.
What if I am done? What if I don't want? Okay, you want? Wait. Oh, interesting. Okay. Oh, go elsewhere. Where to next? All right. Middle level. I didn't have my chat. My chat widget is not working great to see it on my overlay. I'm actually looking on my phone because I have my stream running on my actual device. All right, here's more people to talk to. So my bad. Sorry, I wasn't looking at chat. You're studying. What are you studying for?
Tomorrow.
Watch some Lego builds in the background. This goes. Oh, good. I'm glad I can be your background noise. I'm glad you redeemed the air horn. I'm so focused on the quest.
Ready? As much as possible. That'll be enough. Don't let the pressure get to you. We'll take things one step at a time. That's how we've always done it.
Ah, studying English. All right.
Mr. Saito. So this is where you were. I brought some juice and some water.
Is it
Would you
finals
like
coming
some?
up? That's what I heard too. I'm excited.
I know how easily you get dehydrated in the desert, so you should definitely have some water. In which case, I'll have the juice.
Okay, I can pull up the chat on this window actually, so I can see it better. Let me just switch some things around. Rip. As a tutor, I know how it is. You know, my part of my job gets done after this week. Not many people like tutoring during the summer, understandably.
I gotta ask, though. Who's on juice-making duty at a time like this?
Madame Farazan said she was feeling a little nervous, so I told her about the automatic juicer my friend invented. She took it right off me and started making carton after carton of juice.
Farazan's making the
Juicer.
juice.
Did Sucrose send that to you?
Yeah, I hadn't had
Good
the
old
chance to try it
sucrose.
out before this incident occurred, but I couldn't bear to leave it behind in Gandharville.
The juice is very sweet.
I think
Honestly,
so
you
too.
need people in the background to play support.
Kale.
You've
how
got
are you
the big minds doing the big work, but you know, you got to feed those minds also. You got to have people with making food. The bigger the operation, the bigger the support
Physically,
staff
I'm
you need.
okay. It just still feels strange to me. Why would a great power like this come to someone like me?
Honestly, if you're asking that question, you're the best one to wield it.
feeling? I know the feeling well. That same question ran through my mind every day as a kid.
At least now, you have someone who
Indeed.
can relate to you.
We can't have a country with all fighters. Got to have some white mages too.
All the more reason that you should apply for Spontamod. Tainari fiercely opposes the idea, though.
Those two things are completely unrelated.
What are we all chatting about, Would anyone like any juice? Oh, you have some already. I had some earlier, ma'am. Maybe
Farazan, the
I'll
juice
turn
girl.
Someone else? Very well, very well. I shall be off
Yeah,
then.
bye.
There's this enormous power.
That's it.
And
That's
then
it. She's
there's
just like,
little old you.
what juice? No? Okay, bye.
You feel like there's no connection between the two. And that sense of dissonance is difficult to get used to.
Have some
Yeah.
confidence.
But after all this
You
time,
can wield it.
I can't believe this stuff still gets to me sometimes.
Kale, just because we normally keep the conversation light doesn't mean we can't discuss deeper issues. I don't think it's childish at all. You were the victim of a terrible crime.
It's a very close up of
It's normal
Tainari.
to struggle with the fallout from it. You have absolutely nothing to be ashamed of.
Yeah.
My professor
Obviously
once
not
told me
her
that no
choice to
incident
take on
can be
these god
considered
remains.
truly resolved until the victim says it's over.
Very also true.
Your rage and your pain are completely justified.
Same with Sino. Okay. We're good. We're good.
Thanks. Miss Nicole said that.
A lot of
Remains, which were once
sections
used to
from
inflict
Kale's
so much
perspective
pain
in this.
upon
It's like
me,
Kale's kind of the
have now
MC of this
become
whole
a
quest.
weapon with which I can protect everyone. It's
Yeah.
every innocent person who's been hurt needs time to realize that it wasn't their fault. I was the same, but it's all.
Dude, you have
about
the
to be
ability to
over.
use it for good. That's awesome.
Tomorrow, it ends for good.
I don't know if you've noticed, but you rarely stumble over your words anymore, and your outlook has become much more positive. It's a
Sure.
big change from how you used to be.
Well, she's not like in danger of dying from Elazar.
And since this isn't over, you can settle the matter on your own terms. It's time you seized back control. I believe in you.
Yeah, Sumeru is my home, and it's so important to me. I have to protect it. No, I will protect it.
And once you're done, how about you come back and apply for Spontamod?
Stop it with the sales pitch, would you?
Hey, excuse me.
Hey, it's
There are
good to
still
feel
3
wanted.
unclaimed cups of juice here. Why don't you take one each?
Madame Farazan, why are you...
Thank you, Madame Farazan.
Drink up and enjoy my handiwork. I think I'm going to make something else now instead.
Please, try to relax, Madame Farazan.
She's a
Your nerves
workaholic.
are starting to get the better of you.
I know.
Some people just gotta do something with their hands. Let's go elsewhere. Lower level? Honestly, fresh squeezed juice is underrated.
Something on your mind, Miss Nefer?
But I do know people like that where when they get nervous, they just like have to do something. They just gotta be busy all the time.
Nothing
It's
in
like just
particular.
chill.
It's just
You're all good.
right
Put on
now
some
the
music.
future
Vibe for a
feels
bit.
Strange and unfamiliar.
But the future has not yet arrived. How can you say how it feels?
Some people know that there's an impending
yeah.
disaster. Others remain blissfully unaware. Each group is imagining an entirely different future while walking towards the same one. But when they get there, they'll still find they feel differently about it. People are shaped by their circumstances. Different circumstances create people with different perspectives.
Okay, yeah, very
I've
philosophical.
always found the perspective of the Vahumana Darshan to be a particularly incisive one.
Okay, tell us
Even
more.
at the height of the crisis in Nodcry, people held diverging opinions. But things are different this time.
Indeed, regardless of faith, gender, wealth, skin color, or eye color, everyone in Sumeru knows what will happen tomorrow.
Really? Everyone knows?
The world has never been an especially fair place. Yet
Even the
now,
people that are in
against
our
all
village?
odds,
Hmm.
a moment of unprecedented unity and equality
It is
about
true
to
that
take
everyone
place.
is here.
It's fascinating.
Or maybe there's something about the plan I don't know yet. That could be
Only
true.
my father could have lived to see this era.
Crises
To me,
do bring people
that
together.
term represents a much greater span of time. It can be an unsettling word. I would even say
Honestly,
I'm
it's
afraid of it.
Probably the one thing that, like, was the biggest missed opportunity with COVID was there was truly a once in a generation opportunity to, like, bring everyone in the nation or even in the world together to fight a common enemy. And we freaking screwed it up. Screwed it up. Instead, it created just more division. Unfortunate. Could have had a good silver lining
Do
in that
angels
whole
even feel
terrible
fear?
situation.
Yes, at least I do. I fear the gap that grows wider with each passing day and the never-ending flow of time.
Yep.
Time renders all
Just
memories
use the crisis to
insignificant
drive a
and
bigger
reduces
wedge
all
in the
splendor
population.
to nothing. But those memories are the one thing I do not want to lose.
You're very human in that regard.
Yeah, she does seem very human
If
for being an
angels
angel.
draw too close to humanity, our wings burn away in the bright flame of awareness, and we fall to the earth. After spending so long among humans, I have lost much of my former glory.
Maybe that's a good thing. You're
Interesting.
more human than some humans are.
I've been talking to Kale a lot in
It's
recent
good for
days.
big powers
We
like
seem to be
angels
in
to
completely
be that
opposite
connected with humans.
situations.
At the expense,
I
even at the
suppose that
expense of
makes
their
us good
power.
Case studies for comparison.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Case
They are
studies
kind
for
of
who?
opposites.
Myself, I suppose. After comparing the two of us, I suddenly discovered that I desired more than before. It was a gentle, pleasant sensation. Just as most people pursue glory and miracles, I too am pursuing miracles of my own, guiding humans to make the miracles in their hearts a reality. That is my miracle.
As much as Nicole's character is interesting, I like this part about her the most. It's like her entire person, or like her goal, her motivation is like, I just want other people to be happy. I just like, my identity is having other people reach their dreams, and I think that's really cool.
It doesn't sound so bad, does it?
I resonate with that a lot. Oh, I can rest for the night. Oh, interesting. But there's like a couple more. Do I have to do like a certain number of them? It is hard to achieve. You know, sometimes people can't be helped or don't want to be helped. Who? A random? Oh, Hypatia? Okay, what? Oh, I'm already here. I'll just talk to them.
Look at the time. I should head back. I'm so sorry. I was in a hurry and didn't look where I was going.
Oh, Wanderer.
I'm
Okay.
fine. Wait. You're...
Have we?
Not exactly. I think we may have crossed paths
What's
by
their
the house of
relationship?
Dana before.
Oh.
Yeah, it's true.
You're Hat Guy from Vahumana, right?
Easy to get invested.
You recognize me?
The clue's in the name, Mr. Hat Guy.
Fair point.
But you know, the one thing that won't be disappointing? Yeah, the emo boy. I named mine Sasuke. What did you name yours?
It's getting pretty late. What's keeping you up?
I could ask you the same question, if I'm not mistaken.
All the workload for the Ratawa Histarshan wrapped up a good while ago.
Well, I have something of a background in Satyavada life, so I was helping the Dendro Archon make some
Interesting.
preparations.
Did you find the experience enlightening at all?
Honestly, it was tedious and uneventful at first.
Yeah, fair.
Eventually, I think I did sense some profound truths. But they also brought a lot of suffering with them.
I don't even remember what this
I was
Smatavad
told that I
life
even
thing
shed
is.
tears while I was meditating.
I'm assuming
Oh,
that's
I
the
have
like
no idea why.
drug-induced
Sorry.
like
I hope
meditation
I'm not scaring you.
thing.
Not at all. It just proves you're very accomplished in your research. Good night. I wish you all the best for tomorrow.
Thank you, sir. You too.
Interesting. Okay. I don't know what that accomplished. Of course, we have one of my favorite ships in Genshin. Candace and Dia. I gotta hear what they're talking about.
Too bad we've got to fight tomorrow. I could really do with a stiff drink.
Let us pray instead.
Prayer.
Ah,
How
Tori!
nostalgic.
Wow, what a cock block.
Lord
Get outta
Sangama
here.
Bay. Came to get some fresh air too, did ya?
Leave the girls
That's
alone.
right.
Let them have their moment.
Actually, I was hoping I might run into you, Dia. I wanted to let you know that I've stocked up on that perfume you said you were so fond of.
Oh, she's fond of
No,
perfume.
really? I'll take 2. Any chance of a friends and family discount?
Yeah.
I knew you'd ask that. And I'm afraid to say, surprise, it's free of charge.
Wow,
That's
hey.
Very generous of you, Lord Sangam.
That's rare.
Does this mean you've made a fortune in
I mean,
Nagpur?
we know she has.
Nope.
Oh,
Turns
never
out
mind.
it's not that easy to turn a profit there. I even ran some assorted losses. But anyway, that has nothing to do with why I wanted to give you and Dia a small gift. Remember that merchant caravan you two rescued in the desert last month? That was transporting my goods.
Oh,
No
well, ain't that
way.
nice?
I had no idea that was your shipment. Explains the, eclectic mix of goods, though.
Lord Sangama Bay's investment in the desert and generous stockpiling of goods has helped many people over the years. The shelters you funded.
Okay, Candace, you don't
especially
have
made
to,
life a
like,
little easier for the
Rehabilitate
children and
Dory's
elderly.
image. We don't need that.
Wait, how did you know about that? Oh,
See, she
see.
doesn't want people to know.
Never told you, didn't she? That pesky lady. Aren't intel brokers at least supposed to charge for divulging people's secrets?
She and Candace go way back. It's normal for close friends to share things you wouldn't tell to everyone else.
See, I want to hear about their relationship. I want a conversation between Candace and Nefer.
Sure, but why did they have to be things about me?
That's how Nefer shows that she cares. She wishes for all of us to know what a generous person you truly are.
It must be hard trying to make a living far away from home. Just because we can tell what kind of person you are doesn't mean everyone else can.
Well, maybe her intentions were partly good, but I don't think that's the full story. I'm sure she enjoyed knowing how much it would annoy me.
Definitely with you on that. Does praying help you stay
I mean,
calm?
that's a silver line, or that's an additional bonus too.
Defending one's home is a just cause. My heart is filled with a mix of anger and hope.
Anger. You know, being able to get angry is a good thing. It shows that you're in touch with the real world, and that you have the passion to pursue something you believe in.
Junior Zod, hey!
What are you doing out here?
Just taking a walk to clear my head.
I'm surprised Junior Zod's way the heck
Praying
out here. Isn't
Were
she
you
like
praying
still
just now?
recovering?
Yes, Miss Dunyarzad. Would you like to join us?
What use could she have in this situation?
Come on, it's fine. She won't mind who you pray to.
Oh, then
I
sure.
prayed to King Deshret.
I remember you, Miss Dunyarzad. You visited my shop before. If I recall correctly, the god
Mental
you
support?
worship
Yeah, maybe.
is the Dendro Archon, correct?
Or maybe she just has to go with Dia. That could be it. No, can't be without your bodyguard. Oh, the god you worship is the Dendro Archon.
That's right. She is such a gentle and kind
That's right. Of course
god.
she would. Of
But to
course she
me,
would. Yeah.
She's more than just a god I worship.
I mean, Nahita's the goat, so we
I
all
see
know
her
this.
more as a friend. And so do many others. She's not some almighty god who reigns on high, but a genuine friend.
Agreed. She's a wise teacher and a good friend.
I spoke with
Worthy
several
of the
people during
worship.
evacuation. Everyone's aware that tomorrow's battle is one that ordinary people can join too.
Is that right?
A battle to fight for
Okay,
our friends
okay.
and our homeland. Oh, it makes me glad. I can finally do something for those who protected.
You've grown so much since we first met.
Oh, a compliment? Ooh, more please. Thank you.
My lady, you've always been a remarkably strong and ambitious person. It's indisputable.
Do we have a little
And
like
that's not
ship
just a
triangle
compliment.
between
It's a
Dia
statement of
Dingerzad
fact.
and Candace?
What are you praying for?
Our beliefs may not be entirely the same, but we both wish for the same thing.
I pray that everyone will rise to the challenges ahead and return safe.
I pray for the safe return of all my companions.
Cute. Like I was like we're talking about before with like supporting other people. Yeah, just trying to get people confused. Can't make it too obvious. No, even if it's disappointing, if the outcome is disappointing when like trying to help people realize their dreams, at the very least you build relationships. You can't take that away from you. That's guaranteed. If you support people, you gain friendships and allies and potentially even found family. Like all that stuff is worth the investment, and the outcome's really just an additional bonus. You're helping people write their stories. And you know, a good story is going to have its highs and its lows.
Standing up high, gazing out at the rolling dunes. One cannot know what freedom truly means without...
Yeah, give up on the
first using
outcome,
it.
but maybe not give up on the friendship. It depends on what the outcome is, I guess. You know, if someone is... You got to have boundaries, of course. But... Yeah. Some people can handle that better than others. They have more energy to give.
The golden slumber truly lives up to its name as a dreamland. Though desert sands exist there too, no mirage. No matter
Yeah,
how
we don't care about the golden
glorious.
slumber.
Dendro Archon, what is on your mind?
I was wondering whose counsel I should seek on the questions in my heart.
Not the three men behind you, that's
What
for sure.
kind of questions?
They couldn't even answer the 3 questions from
None
Deshret.
of them can be put into words. As I once said to a friend, we look, we see, and we comprehend. But the question still troubles us. What are the many disasters that this world faces, but the sum of all irresolvable questions?
That's another great quote. I'll have to think about that one. That's very cryptic.
The biggest question you should be asking is how to seize victory.
Yes. Although, I would express it differently. I must not fail. And so the
True,
question
true.
I am most curious about now is whether the path to victory will be an arduous one.
Of course it will.
What we declare to be a young sapling, we may, in fact, find to be a towering tree. If we would only cast aside our ignorance.
Yeah.
And look beyond the veil of time to see her true form.
Yeah, I wonder about that. If Wanderer having that same mindset, but with this, but still with the same personality. It's kind of like, I mean, he's kind of that way with Durin, right? A little bit. That's kind of the best example of that type of interaction. And you know, Durin still thinks of the Wanderer as his best friend, and the Wanderer kind of expresses that fondness in his own unique way in that specific relationship. I don't know. Yeah, it's because he got redeemed, for sure. Yeah.
Just in time. The
Okay,
preparations
let's
are
do it.
almost complete.
Ready when you are.
We're here too.
Miss Nicole! Miss Nicole! You run so fast! I thought I'd get a lot of exercise as a forest ranger.
Probably because
but I can
Nicole has
barely keep
infinite
up
stamina.
with you.
No,
Sorry,
he would be
I got
kicking
a
babies,
little
yeah.
carried away.
Lesser Lord Kusanali, the equipment is ready.
Well,
and
he
the
had a god
modifications to
complex.
Aru are all complete.
His whole goal was to become a god.
As discussed during our meeting,
Accessing Irminsul via the Akasha is no longer feasible at this stage. There are other options, it's just... they're a little more extreme and more technologically
Alright, I'm going to try to
demanding
lock
implement.
into understanding what's going to go on
Maybe you
here.
should take it from here.
The architecture and functionality of the Akasha terminals overlap considerably with
Uh-huh.
Aru. There is reasonable evidence to suggest that one was developed based on the other, or that they both utilize technology of the same origin. As long as the transplant
Right.
and
The
merge operation
origin was
succeeds,
the
Aru should
Celestia.
theoretically work on a scale greater than the Akasha and approximately equal to Irminsul. It will become
Okay.
the largest active computing device in all of Teyvat.
Crazy.
A system this powerful is capable of a lot of different things. In the past, the Akasha was primarily used for one-way information transmission, but I suspect it could also serve as a central bridging hub. In the pursuit of greater knowledge, some scholars have attempted to connect their consciousness to Irminsul through the use of terminals,
Right.
incense, and meditation.
And then there's the whole forbidden knowledge capsule stuff.
In
Yeah.
academic language, scholars who reach that stage are said to have entered Satyavada life.
Right.
Hypatia has performed this practice many times in the past, and she was once under my care for a period
Use
of time.
use the like incense and stuff to like connect your mind to Irminsul naturally or something like that.
Right. And this at least proves that there is a zone within Irminsul that can be connected to.
that's right.
Okay.
Providing wisdom to the people is one of the very reasons for Irminsul's existence.
In that case, I'll skip to the conclusion then. We need to further modify Aru, merge it with the Akasha, manufacture terminals, and distribute them to every single person we can reach.
Every
All right.
person? Even the desert folk?
Yes, everyone.
I've already calculated the amount of raw materials we need.
It's a lot. That's a lot of production
So
in such a
you
short
mean
time.
We're going to get new Akasha terminals?
Yes, but this time the people of Sumeru won't be using them to acquire knowledge, just to connect to Irminsul.
Okay, so
That's
functionality
the
is going to
key.
be limited.
When we evacuated the city, we brought all the important assets from the House of Dana, in case we ended up needing them. Fortunately, this included the Akasha system's main terminal.
They're good.
We've checked
As a
all
pair.
the relevant records, and one thing is certain. Nothing like this has ever been done on this scale before.
Everyone in Sumeru is part of the plan. Whoever controls the people controls the situation.
Since
Interesting.
dysfunction of Irminsul was introduced, it has only ever been made available to scholars, who don't constitute a particularly large group of people. But by expanding the scale to include all the people of Sumeru, all the individual connections will
right.
stack up to create a significant load on the system. Under normal circumstances, Irminsul would be able to cope
But not
with
right
the
now.
additional load. But with it already being under strain
Is
from
that
other
what Aru's going to
activities,
be used for?
its remaining capacity is limited. Thus, it might be possible to shut it down completely by overloading it.
Is the idea to overload Irminsul completely? And to shut it down? That would be interesting. Everyone's got their new terminals.
Counting down. 3, 2, 1.
Are you ready?
Are they both going to use their, like, angelic powers? Yo, the turning into the halo is pretty dope. Oh, that's sick. Okay, okay. Hacking into the mainframe. She's in.
In the past, when people sought knowledge, they turned to the Tree of Wisdom. Today, nurtured learning must not become tools for destroying the world.
I love the use of the Sumeru soundtrack here.
Stop. Please stop. End this transformation.
Shut it down. Shut it down.
You would shut down Irminsul just to stop me? You fools. I have all the time in the world.
That's gonna be a big problem. You shut it down, but you didn't wipe the the
Irminsul tree is step growing!
you didn't wipe the virus from the system though.
Great.
You just turned off the computer. Okay, step 1 complete, I guess.
What a display of true courage. The courage to think and the courage to act. I never thought I would witness the shutdown of Irminsul with
So
my
what does
own
this mean?
eyes.
It's shut down. That means it's not recording
This
anything?
is human wisdom in action?
Indeed, only humans could do such a thing.
What was once created for spreading knowledge is now used for another purpose.
I am grateful to you three for your help. Only thanks to you were we able to extend Aru's interference capabilities to cover all terminal. Now, nobody who wears a terminal will have their activity accurately tracked by Irminsul. No matter
Okay.
how many eyes Dotori possesses, he will not be able to see us clearly.
Right.
Now for the next step.
Now for the next
I'll
step.
need the help of your supreme powers once again.
Yeah. Hoyo is like one of the best at their music. It's pretty impressive. I know. I'm excited to beat him up.
How might we be of service, Lord of Dendro?
I need to reach the Eternal Oasis
Oh.
immediately. Right now?
In that case, Ibis King, would you agree that this is a fine opportunity to dust off our old tricks?
Never. I assume you have that chess set with you?
You mean the one you gave to me as a gift? Asking for it back, are you?
How could I? You misjudge me. I just wanted to show you another way you can use it. Connect to...
I don't know what he said, but
You mean that place in the desert?
Thoth's chess set gains its
Oh,
power
yeah.
from the
Right.
chessboard laid out in the desert by King Deshret and ourselves.
Oh, okay.
All ceremonies conducted using the chess set must be activated via Safei Shatran. In other words,
Interesting.
The chess set is an extension of the chessboard.
Right.
In the past, moving a chess piece was a sacred and momentous act.
Transfer initiated. Entering live combat mode.
Live combat mode? Wait, what? What am I fighting? Am I gonna do more of the chess puzzle? Because that was pretty fun. Interesting. The Fatui have infiltrated Sumeru City.
Word from our spy in the desert. I'm afraid he...
Rip.
Never mind.
But we spent years turning him. And a lot of more.
Nothing comes for free in this world, but the loss is not without its purpose. For a small price, we have wasted a precious amount of the limited time they have. Quite a bargain, if you ask me.
We still got our plan done, so... Was it really worth it?
Understood.
Weighing profit against loss is a necessary part of life. But to tell the truth, I have been operating at a loss since this all began. Since many centuries ago, in fact.
Oh, he took off his hood.
For instance, why would a banker act as the executor of a will? If you hadn't deposited your personal belongings at Northland Bank, I would have no reason to be here right now.
Overgrader. Interesting. I was wrong. I thought he was a doctor clone. Why would a banker act as an executor of a will? If you hadn't deposited your personal belongings at Northland Bank. So he's there just to exact on the debt, I guess. Huh.
Dottore, I've placed your final data backup into the ley lines as per our contract. I trust we are now square for the safe deposit fees you paid.
I see. It's a contract. He's basically like the evil version, or maybe not evil, but I guess more controversial version of Liu.
Is it not a little petty to split hairs like this, given our amicable relationship?
I consider sound bookkeeping a matter of principle.
Absolutely, yeah. He's going to play exactly by the book.
Do not forget that you only live to see this day thanks to me. In fact, every day of your life since you met me, you've been living on borrowed time.
Why, that's hardly a fair assessment. I will concede that my survival was perhaps at your whim, but I became a harbinger on my own merits. Managing money is not like other professions. Mine is not a role I could have acquired based on your recommendation alone, and certainly not one I could have lasted so long in without genuine ability.
Yeah, I think the power dynamic has shifted quite a bit here. Dottore, you are not in the mortal realm no more.
The information stored in the ley lines is quite comprehensive. Rest assured, I have not forgotten how strong your pride is. Well, I presume you have no sense of fragmentation while talking with me.
How could anything possibly go wrong with such strict measures in place? The remainder of your soul was split in two, with one half sent to Nodcry and the other stored in the most secure vault of the Northland Bank.
So it was only half of him that we saw in Nodcry anyway.
Though I must say, your disdain for the other segments is quite amusing. Zandik is you, and you are Zandik. Zandik
so he did segment himself again. Okay, so he did have another clone.
Reject him.
That is, Zandik, created segments of various ages in his later years. To achieve this, he had to freeze time and part with a portion of his soul. But as constructive as it sounds, it erases my uniqueness. If each segment is equally me, then by the same token, none of them are truly me. A soul living forever in the past inevitably holds different views than he did in his later years.
That's true. Different experiences.
Also restricts me. You too might ask yourself which stage of your life you want to be preserved at. The day your business failed? Or the day you were framed by a gang and sold off to a medical lab as a test subject?
We needn't dredge up the past.
This undesirable plan was eventually scrapped. Lesser Lord Kusanali was quite right. I needed an opportunity to eliminate
Right, he did eliminate his other copies, but apparently there's two versions of him right now. One that was held in the bank and the other that wasn't.
And after that, I concluded that there was no more effective plan
than
than
directly
splitting the soul. Once the soul is transferred out, you will find that creating a physical body is far simpler than creating a puppet.
The other half of your soul suffered a crushing defeat in Nodcry, you know.
And yet in the process, I obtained the information I always wanted, did I not? Because now we finally know where the best testing ground truly lies.
So he has part of his soul that's still living, and then part of his soul is in the mortal world. Or in the ley lines, I should say.
I once thought your ultimate goal was to ascend to godhood. But as it turns out, that was merely one of your experiments.
Experiments take many forms. Most people are too eager for success, too fixated on the end goal. They forget that the experimental process itself is just as important. A suspiciously vacant seat, a new face. I trust you can put two and two together. The reason it doesn't exist is because someone tampered with the record.
Yeah, he noticed. He noticed that not Sandrone, gosh. He noticed that Scaramouche ended up going missing. He's like, I know someone scratched something from the record.
What can I say? After all your efforts, you really did uncover the world's secrets. So, is the new world you promised a lie?
No, it never was. I am glad to be able to control Ermin's soul from within. Now I shall attempt to create a new world inside the existing one. Almost everyone faces the prospect of death, but not a single person has ever been able to experiment unrestrained in the afterlife through sheer force of will. I am
we can't let you do that.
To have overcome this enormous challenge. Would I not be letting the world down if I didn't make the most of the opportunity to experiment?
Clearly, the dividing of your soul did not affect the magnitude of your ego.
Clearly.
Out of all the versions of you that have ever existed, this you is the most insane and the most radical.
Is that why you chose to work with me? Which was it then? My insanity? Or my radicalism?
Could I call myself a venture capitalist without a suitably ambitious plan to invest in? Yours happened to fit the bill quite perfectly.
You're just, like, I'm only working with you because you're going to turn me a profit.
Well then, I must say, while I am surprised enough that you showed up at all, what surprises me more is that you chose to present yourself as my former subordinate, and not as the banker Pantalone.
Why make things harder than they need to be? Exposing my true identity in a situation like this would only serve to destroy diplomatic relations between Snezhnaya and Sumeru.
That's very true.
I daren't imagine the consequences. Showing up in the name of the original antagonist gives you the recognition you rightly deserve, while also being sensitive to Snezhnaya's predicament. It wasn't easy.
Honestly, yeah. Very, very easy decision to make.
As for why I'm here, if you're suggesting that your credit is in the negative, I won't argue with that. Many people say that about you.
You gotta pay up, buddy.
I'd argue that a significant factor in your willingness to cooperate is the fact that you have but a few years of life left after my death. Living and dying together has a way of binding two parties together rather closely.
So they are, their lives and deaths is bound together?
By both the positive and negative returns it yields.
So some of what I said actually made it into your head after all. It's true that I hope you don't die too soon, but don't you find that a strange thing for me to say? After all, you've
so they both die together, essentially. Oh.
Especially for a human being.
Let's not pretend that you're any more innocent than I am. Are we not the same in this regard? We both despise the existing laws of this world, and neither of us enjoy being under anyone else's control.
Is it really so greedy to want the world to operate by a new set of rules?
Maybe. It depends on what the rules are.
My dear friend. And as I've said before, mutual interest is the foundation for the most reliable of relationships.
I just hope there never comes a day when I have to work too hard to prove that.
I don't think he will.
Regrader, sir. People have been spotted approaching Sumeru City.
How strange. Despite your access to Irminsol's data,
I think Pantalone is someone that can be worked with.
They must have found a workaround.
Similar to how I want to say Zhongling, but that's not who I'm talking about. The Archon, the Geo Archon, the Geodaddy. How he made contracts with the Fatui. Like, when there's people who are obligated via contracts and deals, they're able to be negotiated with, you know? And I think that's where he's going to be. He's kind of like chaotic neutral, or I guess. Not chaotic, no, lawful neutral. Sorry, lawful neutral. Where it's just like, make a deal with me. I'm open to as long as it benefits me, I'm open to whatever.
Well, Dottore, I trust you know what this means. The fact is...
They're coming. They'll breach the city gates any moment now.
But even so, I would say Irminsul is a wonderfully convenient thing on the whole. If you do manage to create a new world, perhaps you could plant one outside my office.
I don't know. I think Dottore was kind of calm. Dottore was just more chaotic, but still calm.
I'll consider it.
What do you need me to do? Stall them?
The experiment will take time. Stall them for as long as possible.
Very well. But you're really asking for the moon here.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Have
I'm
you
sure
heard this
he's
story?
got
There was
everything
once
under
a guilty
control.
man, kneeling in the center of
Both
the
think
church
they
while
do,
an
at
angry
least.
mob outside waited to bring him to justice. He pleaded with the gods, begging them to grant him one final request: the chance to finish confessing his sins before he was sentenced. Many suns and moons passed, seasons changed, and still his confession continued, as if he intended to speak until the end of time.
Who's he talking about? Oh, there was once a guilty man. Okay.
Are you suggesting I worship you as a god? Or were you hoping that I might confess my sins to you?
Certainly not the latter. That would make my life miserable indeed.
Oh, wow. Oh, this is where we get all the dialogue. Interesting.
For someone who despises them so, you never seem to have any objections to me creating or becoming one. At first, I thought you'd be furious.
Concerned I would terminate our partnership, were you?
Not at all. You had
Gods are
reasons
nice when
why
they're
our
on your side.
partnership must continue.
Don't you find people's attitudes toward gods?
He's invested in a god, literally. It's gonna have good returns if that works.
It unreservedly, blindly following whatever rules are given to them. And yet, when they see an ordinary person gain godlike levels of power by virtue of their own hard work, they treat him with nothing but suspicion, even if he is a compatriot.
I don't think that's true. When ordinary people gain godlike powers through the virtue of their own hard work, they become famous. And they become a celebrity, like all athletes and politicians.
Is that supposed to be a
Not
compliment?
all, but they're fans.
No, I was just thinking. I pity the man who would call you a compatriot.
There's no
Also
need
true.
to be so self-critical. I know it's a little late in the day to be asking this, but how have you been keeping?
For real. I mean,
I'm
same with the
flattered
Tory.
that you would take the time out of your busy schedule to consider my
They
well-being.
both
Doctor.
have 20 different plans.
The part of your soul that went to Nodcry caused quite a stir, sending our organization back to the drawing board on numerous fronts.
Dear me, I must have caused you no end of trouble.
For real, yeah. You
certainly
kind of
did.
went rogue.
I had the rare honor of being summoned before
Oh.
the Tsaritsa with Pulcinella to answer for myself. A terrifying ordeal.
Yeah, I
Don't
bet.
worry, I pulled through. At most, it's a public relations nightmare. I made sure of that.
Now I'm curious. How did you explain yourself?
Oh, it was quite simple. I just pinned the blame on someone
No.
who wasn't there to defend himself.
Rip.
I could hardly be expected to
Who's
defy
that?
the demands of someone as insistent as the second harbinger, now could I?
How you slander me. You know full well that I am perfectly amenable to reason. There's no question that you are partly to blame for the ruin of my reputation over the years.
Oh, they put the blame on Dottore? I mean, it's correct, yeah. What
Do
about
you
your
have
plans for the
anything
future?
lined up for when this is all over?
Hard to say. Field work always takes quite a toll on me, as you know. Once I'm back at Snezhnaya, I'll start with a well-earned cigarette.
Why are you so eager to ruin your lungs after I went to the
Oh,
trouble
so
of
replacing them?
If you have an issue with it, feel free to try to stop me. What's on your mind?
The limits of humanity. It's a pity. Despite running countless calculations, I find there is simply no way to reduce any further the amount of one's soul required to sustain an individual.
Which line are you talking about?
It's rare to hear you admit to being unable to achieve something.
I beg to differ. For instance,
Oh, the lungs.
as I've told you before, the original me was prone to motion sickness and couldn't make long train rides.
Ah, yes, of course. One of the reasons you often sent yourself out on errands. What are you thinking about now?
In the event
A
that
new
my
experiment,
soul was
okay.
depleted, say we extracted my data from someone else's memories, yours for instance, and then combined it with your intact soul as the base material, what would we create?
A new
Such a
Dottore?
scenario would be impossible.
Oh?
As long as your current soul survives, there will be no need to create a new individual. Don't forget, you were
Okay.
the one who approved of the present situation wherein only one Dottore remains. And if you ceased to exist, who would be capable of performing this experiment?
Interesting.
Since the day I met you, you've always excelled at talking your way out of a quandary.
I mean, the doctor can literally overwrite reality right now.
Not that I
So
wish to keep you
literally
from your
anything's
business,
possible.
Of course. Very well. Let's leave the conversation there for now.
500 secrets. That's funny. Yeah. My gosh, he left the scales unbalanced. Interesting. Interesting. I think I understood about like 75% of that. All right, here we are, Sumeru City. We're going to take back the city.
The power of King Deshret's 7 pillars is truly remarkable.
Yo.
With just a chessboard,
Okay, cool.
You can move
Little
an
fast
entire
travel.
unit across the material plane.
Yeah, sets us up for a much easier fight. Really makes my day. The last time we stormed the city, it involved a lot more running around.
I wonder how many people can say they stormed a city twice in their lifetime.
I was just thinking that. I've definitely had more than my fair share of unusual experiences in my
Yeah,
life.
don't we all think that?
This is my first time here, actually. We never usually leave Gandharvaville.
I hope this will be my last time.
Does everyone have to
Sounds
chime
good.
in? Can't we just fight?
Thank you, Jet.
An amusing
Does everyone have to chime in?
lady. Yet humans often alleviate tension via small talk.
You also keep talking, Bennu. Shut up.
Why is Candace's shield talking?
Because the image on her shield is one of me. And I, of course, can appear wherever I wish to.
Great.
Well, la-dee-da. Isn't that fancy? Could I get in on this?
You wish for your gauntlet to speak? Why, certainly.
No, you don't want to do.
Find that it is
Oh,
I
no.
whose image is carved hereupon.
Thanks. Definitely feel stronger now.
You're welcome, my lady. I am glad to lend you my power.
Sino, what's the situation?
Maybe she can get a buff now.
There are troops stationed at every entrance, as we expected.
They should both get a buff. Give Candace and Dia a buff.
Everyone, stick to the plan. We'll take the main entrance. You head for the House of Dana's side door. Move out.
Let's go. Finally, some gameplay. Ooh, Sino, Candace, Dia. All right. I dig it. Actually,
Out of my way!
Dia runs faster. Oh, hello.
Take this! Watch out! Get lost.
Whew. Thank you, Jet.
You gotta be more careful. If you're not
Oh,
ready to
there's
put
one
your
more.
life on the line, you can't be certain of defeating your opponent.
Where's okay, there's that guy.
She's right. Keep your wits about you, Rana.
I keep thinking the mercenaries are not on our side.
Futile!
You're dead meat!
There we go.
Take them out and secure the harbor. Reinforcements will arrive by water.
Consider it done.
Show no mercy.
Where is the other enemies? There we go.
You stand condemned. Your penance is due.
All right. Is that it? Okay, cool. I'm assuming I go up here. Oh no, I go down there? Okay. Really? Oh, head to the port. Okay. Sure.
Looks like we're in for a tough fight.
Please! You asked for it. We shall yield.
Go. Move this here.
Nowhere to run. Your sins weigh upon your soul. You stay condemned. Your penance is due.
What about the game you think needs a buff? And remove Dory completely. Yeah, yeah. Can we remove characters?
Waterway secured.
Brothers, sisters.
I would love to buff the animations.
Perfect. Just in time.
The battle animations are fine, actually.
Well,
just the
once
everything
we've
else
linked up,
animations.
We'll continue the advance.
The team has arrived at the north entrance, as planned.
Good. Press on.
All right, let's keep going. Honestly, it's one of my few big gripes about the game.
Do your worst. Look alive.
This.
Grant us your blessing. You're dead meat.
We've got ourselves a tough cookie.
Surrender.
There we go. Oh, more.
Buckle up.
Through me, justice is served. Guilty.
They really give you a lot of Sino playing time. Where's the?
You stand condemned.
Oh, I gotta go up here. Okay. Oh, it's an ambush.
Look out! It's an ambush.
See, I told you.
Finally. We need to hurry. Take the middle road now.
I still don't have Sino.
Area clear.
Don't relax just yet. More Fatui approaching from the right.
Irminsul cannot track our movements. If necessary, we could split up.
Don't worry. We'll wipe them all out.
As you can see, our people came raring to go.
Good, good.
How are things with the Traveler? Can Tainari keep him safe?
Are you kidding me? Can Tainari keep him safe? Who do you think I am?
Don't underestimate Tainari just because he's a forest watcher. He can
You
handle
need to flip that.
All right. You know that's not what I meant.
Alright, we're doing Tainari Traveler group?
Sino and the reinforcements
Oh, and
have
Wanderer.
drawn the Fatui's fire away. It's our turn. By using a cluster leaf of cultivation, we can pass through certain terrain silently.
Good luck with that. We'll just fly up there.
Huh? Oh, yeah. I forgot you could fly.
Ready? Ready.
Let's go. Okay, come in contact with Dendro. Yeah. So I use
One with the
this.
forest. Keep up.
Up we go. So, might not even have combat here. Oh, I say as we reach land where there could be combat. I bet this area will have some people. Yep. There they are. There they are.
Behold! You dare to gaze upon me? How amusing. Can't see?
I lost control.
Keep going? Yeah. Sumeru might be one of my favorite like musical tracks. Oh, is when they started to get free wishes. Yeah. We're almost at the anniversary. Gonna get more free wishes. Can't we just beat him up? Oh, uh-oh. Didn't hide fast enough.
Careful. Prepare for battle.
Hey, there's people over there.
You have some nerve showing your faces here in the center of Sumeru's.
Oh, it's the dude. Does he have a delusion?
You're right on schedule.
Well, this guy sure as heck isn't your average Fatui sergeant.
They've stationed quite a few people nearby. It definitely looks like they were waiting for us. But something feels off. Everything about this guy feels too deliberate. I highly doubt he's just a subordinate of Dottores. And he's no mere sergeant. Whatever his
Sino
rank
knows.
is high. Much higher than we thought. So you've been waiting for us. But it looks like you're geared up for a conversation rather than a battle.
He's going to stall.
Very clever, General Mahamatra Sino. I know you're the one in charge of this siege, and I look forward to making a deal with you.
Oh, you stopped playing a few weeks ago? Well, it's probably for the best.
A siege? Sumeru City belongs to us.
Historically, yes. But things can always change.
Brutal.
Quite a sizable
Historically,
force
but
with
not
us, you
anymore.
know. For instance,
There's a Fatui ambush at the north gate.
Can you handle him?
We can for now.
yes, I'm quite sure both sides can hold their ground for the time being. The battle has not yet reached its climax. But what happens next? Do you enjoy watching bloodshed? Surely some of those here are
Okay, no one's
countless
dying
friends.
here, Banker.
Once a war begins, some people must die. I doubt you wish that fate upon anyone you know.
Wait a second. It's a trick. He's not even there. Silence.
He disappeared. What was that? A ghost?
Curses. He was never there to begin with. That was just a shadow projected there to lure us in.
Enough talk. Attack!
I apologize for being unable to accompany you at this crucial moment, but I am compelled to leave for reasons beyond my control. Sumeru's General Mahamatra is quite ruthless. It's a good thing I wasn't there in person.
Your illusion held them up for a time just fine. But now that they have seen through it, they will realize you were just a decoy.
Decoy or not, what matters now is that they will be heading your way imminently.
Not imminently. They are already
Oh, we're already there. Yeah. Or instead of Pantaloon. They do have a very similar vibe.
We made it!
This is far.
Can never be free of Hoyo.
Tainari, you go help Sino. Don't worry about us. We'll manage from here.
Yeah,
Are
we
you
got
sure
this.
you don't need me to stand guard?
No need. Once the connection is established, we'll disappear from the sanctuary of Surasthana. Go help the others.
All right. Goodbye for now, then. Please tread carefully.
All right, here we go.
Now where's the interface Nahida mentioned? Come on, where's it hiding?
Found
Yeah,
it.
it does. I can only handle one at a time, and I'm too invested in this story to quit now.
Surasthana's built-in security system.
I am excited for the story to finally be over and I can like move on to other things. But you know, I've done 65 streams of this game so far. I don't want to stop now.
You should be pretty familiar with the process.
Yep, we've done it before.
As last time?
For the most part. We don't need to adjust any of the parameters.
Then I should be fine.
And Paimon? Once you're both ready, we'll set off.
Let's go.
The stakes are way higher this time, right? Maybe Paimon should stay outside and help the others.
No, Paimon, you can have character growth in this one.
Focus on the fight without having... Huh? Why are you staring at me like that?
You had a heart-to-heart.
It's nothing. I just suddenly realized how much you've grown.
Hey, you've grown quite a lot yourself. Don't you two start getting into it again.
Well, anyway, Paimon thinks she's pretty knowledgeable. Who's the best guide in Teyvat again? And don't forget, Paimon's a college student now.
If we say Alhatham's not a weirdo,
Okay.
it's hard to explain how he came up with the idea of you applying to the academia. But for all that
Yeah.
it counts, you're doing surprisingly well in your studies.
Okay, we have time on our or we don't have time on our hands. Let's go. Let's go.
Paimon's not the only one. Let's not forget that you only became a student because of Nahida's personal recommendation.
That's true.
That's fair. I have learned a lot in Sumeru. Oh yeah. did you ever come up with that ugly nickname you promised me?
What? No way! We're friends now! Paimon gave up on giving you one ages ago.
Oh.
Isn't Hat Guy enough of a nickname for you?
Fine. Suit yourself.
We need to go.
We need to go.
Paimon, if you're staying,
We need to go.
look after yourself.
Will do. Paimon's gonna link up with Tainari
Oh, she is staying. Okay.
You guys are the ones who need to be careful.
We will be.
All right, Paimon, go make yourself useful. You got this.
Initiating connection.
Here we go. Should be getting close to the final boss now. Oh, got a little mini dungeon inside of Irminsul.
Well, here we are again. Come to think of it, I still don't even know where we're going.
Thanks to our terminals, it should be impossible for Irminsul to read. I can...
Don't tell me. Only you need to know. That way, whatever happens to me next, it won't affect your progress.
Listen to me. Your safety is just as important as mine. Don't even think about sacrificing yourself for the greater good. We came here together, and we're leaving together.
All right.
It's a very nice
if you
sentiment.
insist. I won't argue with you.
He's a playable character. He technically can't die. Interesting. Doesn't really look very
This place
tree-like.
looks so different from how I remember. It's unrecognizable. It's a complete mess. Like someone's turned the place upside down.
Must be Dottoro's doing. Either he's searching for some information he needs.
It's still changing.
He has to know we've entered
Yep.
Irminsul. But luckily for us, he can't.
He's
pinpoint
doing some
our
renovations.
location. Be on your guard. Don't let him find us.
So
The
don't
red
step on the
parts have
big red.
Probably been corrupted by Dottoro's power. Don't touch them, or you might alert him.
You got it. We'll dodge all of the red.
He's looking for us. Tread carefully. That
Uh-oh.
wall could be a problem. Fortunately, it looks breakable. Give it a shot.
Breakable? Oh.
Squall and Fury.
So I can just fly past them?
The wind rises. Huh.
Okay. That seems easy enough. It says it's breakable.
Squall and Fury.
But I guess I don't need to break it. I'll wait till after this.
The wind rises.
There we go. Yeah, you stay there. Don't do any more of that. Now can I like? Oh, I can't break it.
Squall and Fury.
Oh, make it. No! Damn.
The wind rises.
Ah! Clipped the back end. Skill wasn't charged up. Okay.
Behold.
Come on. No!
Squall and Fury.
Starts moving, then I move. Okay.
The same old
There we
trick
go.
again? Are you kidding me? Let's handle it just like we did before. This cheap trick isn't gonna stop us. Oh no!
Except it
it's
just
a
did.
Trap. Is that why he was using the same trick over and over again? To get us to lower our guard?
Whoop. Literally immediately spoke too soon. Well, now we're in a maze. We're good. We're good. Come on.
Why won't this thing budge?
Hello? Hello? Can you hear me?
Nicole to the rescue.
Yes, it's me. I'm monitoring your progress from inside the Eternal Oasis. And I have to say, this terminal is simply marvelous. I couldn't see anything at first. But now that you two are inside, I can use your location with support from the terminals to get a partial view of the situation inside Irminsul. It's not the clearest image, but it's better than not being able to help at all. I can't intervene directly, but I can help to guide you out of the jam you're currently in. So please, just follow my lead.
Would be nice to have the Hexen Circle to help, but you know.
Dottore in his current form is a blight upon both Irminsul and the ley lines. Pay attention to your surroundings. There must be sources of his contamination.
Like right here?
Good work. But we're not done yet. Stay close. And let's see if we can find any others like it nearby.
Oh, ow. Was not expecting hazards like that. Oh, well. I'm not going that way.
Too slow. Behold.
There we go.
This must be another one.
Agreed. Now, wait. Watch out.
It's Dottore. I think he's found us.
It's okay. I can beat it up.
The seal is broken. Quick, get out of there.
All right, we're leaving. We're leaving. Like how I have enough health to like tank all of this.
Where exactly do you think you can run to?
Wait.
You?
What is that?
Pursuers. That's gotta be
Oh shit.
it.
Here we go. Here we go.
Don't let that thing touch you.
Oh boy.
Dodge that attack.
Oh, oh. A little running simulator. Oh. Almost got caught on that shockwave.
There's more than one path. Which way do we go?
To the left. Trust me.
Okay, I'm trusting you.
Fleeing like vermin. What a pathetic sight.
Hey!
Watch yourselves. Stay focused.
I'm not falling for that.
There's a cliff ahead. Jump.
What did I get hit by?
Sources. Destroy them as you did before, and open the exit as quickly as possible. They're relentless. Is he trying to wear us down? You'll
Probably.
just have to destroy these two.
Okay, I'm gonna switch to Wanderer.
I think the pursuit is over.
Oh, it's not over.
Stay alert.
We gotta find where Dottore is. Is there any way to track him down? Maybe he'll come to us. That would be nice. This looks like a boss arena.
I think we've made it to relative safety.
Nah, that's wrong.
Goodness. That was tough.
You doing okay?
I'll be fine. Don't worry.
Take a short rest, and then...
Nicole? Nicole!
The connection's been cut. But that means...
That means
Look at
he's
you
here.
supporting one another. How very touching.
Nahita's gonna help out.
Dottore!
Took you long enough to find us. You're more useless than I thought.
Oh, really? I think I deserve a little more credit for my methods than that. Rather than hunting you down, I chose to let you roam free.
Exalted Master of the Heretical Path. That is quite the title. His design is, like, top-notch. Dude, look at that. That's crazy.
I indulged your presumption that I was unable to track your movements. Played along with your clever little plan.
I knew all along. I just let you live.
Fleeing is for animals, but I rather enjoy watching you flee. Some things lose the will to run altogether as soon as you put them in a cage.
If that's true, then why did you come looking for us?
Yeah, he's calling his bluff.
Because I wanted to observe you up close, of course. Don't misunderstand me. I'm not here for a fight. Is it so unusual that I wish to greet my old acquaintances in person?
Maybe.
After all, it's been a while. Scaramouche.
He found the deleted data. Dude, everyone knows when you delete data, you gotta go to recently deleted and, like, really delete it. They couldn't wipe all the records. It would be dope if he was playable like that. Heck yeah. He remembers. No, that can't be. It's impossible. He doesn't remember.
Why are you so afraid? I have done nothing unprecedented in discovering the truth. Nor did I go to any great lengths to uncover your story. You made a bold series of moves in deciding to erase yourself. And with the power of this great chronicling device called Ermin's Soul, you were able to achieve something quite remarkable.
And you start?
Once most people form an opinion about someone, it tends to imprison their mind. Yet you managed to erase every trace of your existence. A novel take on death, indeed. However, this meant that you stood out to me all the more when I saw you in Nodcry. I didn't even have to go looking for you. Just the sight of you was enough for me to intuit the truth. For someone in my position, connecting the dots was a trivial affair. It would have been more surprising if I hadn't managed to piece it together.
Stick out like a sore thumb. Someone without a past.
You seem very pleased with yourself for figuring it out. I'm sure you'd even be more delighted to learn the full extent of your crimes.
That would hardly be necessary. Besides, isn't there something that concerns you more right now?
Was all of his crimes deleted?
Dread.
Or at least the ones from that part of the story?
Let me put your mind at ease. I have no intention whatsoever of restoring any of the records you deleted. For one thing, it would be exceptionally difficult. But more to the point, I doubt that the prospect of losing your current life is all that frightening to you. Because in your case, the cruelest twist of fate is that you'll never again have the chance to make up for any of your mistakes. Isn't it?
Dottore?
Dude, don't let him bait you. Okay.
All here shall bend to my will.
Scorching burn!
Oh.
Squall and Fury. That's
oh,
far enough.
okay. Okay. Nope.
Behold.
I wish my Traveler was built a bit better than that.
I expected you to have grown stronger. Ah, how foolish of me. I forgot that you lack any means to increase your power.
You will pay
Yeah.
for everything you've
I mean,
done.
we kind of don't. Okay. Get out of there. Looks like he wields every element. Nope. Nope. Okay, well, I survived. That's good. Alright, here comes phase 2.
Does the prospect of death amuse you?
I could ask you the same question.
True. Oh, here we go.
Dottore. You focus on the mission. Got it.
Install the new program. Alright, Nikita, it's your time.
Hopes and dreams of the masses.
Open the secret door on this enchanting night. May wisdom's light eradicate ignorance and darkness, and hereby fulfill our ancient vow. Commence data extraction.
Oh, shoot. Oh, you're gonna erase the old Ermin soul and create a new one, extracting the data, or it's going to extract the Tori entirely.
Outdated ideals and stand in the way of progress.
Whoa. He's got the big cubes. He's got the scary cubes.
Interfering with the grandest experiment of all time.
No. Vegeta's entering the Matrix. Yo.
Good timing.
Let's go.
Tori, as clever as you are, you fail to understand wisdom. Wisdom takes many forms, but the path you have chosen eschews them all.
That's why Nikita's the GOAT. My girl. Shoot. Dude, he's entering his final form. Oh, now we got Nahida.
My strength is fading.
Since you are within Ermin's soul, it stands to reason that any power you wield comes from it.
You're extracting the information from Ermin's soul just to strip me of my power.
Yup.
I
Indeed.
will find his weakness.
Okay, yeah, I did. Okay. Oh. Get over there. Ah! Can I get over there, please? Okay, there we go. Now do I have to...
I admire your attempt to introduce a new variable, but it's nowhere near enough.
Okay, this is more of a puzzly type of fight here.
Search for it. Know your place.
Grow!
Scorch and burn. Behold.
Oh, that's easy to dodge. I like how he's using all of the previous boss skills. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, shoot.
They're so close. Just hold on a little longer. I'll hold him off. Traveler, Hat Guy, the rest is up to you.
Oh, is she leaving the party? No! Don't go!
We certainly have a knack for surprising each other, don't we?
I'm just getting started.
God dang it.
Too slow.
It's time. Say your prayers.
Stay on the offensive, but watch your back.
Behold.
Okay, I might have to use some food here. Just do another one.
Say your prayers.
Food. Use one of my 81. There we go.
Too slow. The wind rises.
Let's get up far enough. Do another one of these.
Say your prayers.
Everyone needs a dozen to get us. They truly do.
Time for you to die. Excited?
Time for me to die? How could I have reached this place if death were something I feared?
The last gasp.
It's time. Say your prayers.
Another one. That should be it. Whoop.
Squall and Fury.
There we go. Ruh-roh. Come on, Scummer's fly. Alright, time for the Gnosis.
It's all yours.
Oh boy, what's gonna happen?
You see fit.
Just as you say, this world is home to some archaic things. And as you suppose, you are a formidable opponent. You have long coveted the secrets of wisdom. So now, I will demonstrate true wisdom in action. I invoke my supreme authority as the keeper of Irminsul. Commend me or condemn me. But give your verdict now!
She's taking back control of the mainframe, kicking him out. Ooh.
Are you certain that you wish to exercise your authority to destroy Irminsul?
Oh shit. Wow, she's gonna burn the tree. She extracted the data. She's gonna make a copy. That's what you do when your hard drive's corrupted. You're like, all right, gonna take all the data, create a copy, and then wipe the previous one. Gotta have a backup.
It represents both your roots and your finest accomplishments. You truly intend to abandon the very thing you have always fought for?
This is my decision. Irminsul has been corrupted beyond redemption.
Damn.
Irminsul is the original tree of Teyvat. It is the means by which the heavenly principles maintains fate itself. The seven archons should
Wow.
honor and revere it.
Heavenly Principles is gonna be pissed.
Upon them by the heavenly principles.
It is precisely because I honor and revere it that I fight for the humanity it exists to protect. Wisdom is knowing how to weigh the options and make the right decision. If you truly care about the fortunes of this world, then it is me you should seek to preserve.
Planting a seed begins the chain of cause and effect. Since you have become a great tree yourself, why should the loss of another tree be anything to fear?
Exactly.
Till we meet again, Lord of Dendro.
That prophecy where the tree burns is coming to life. Use the authority of fire to burn the tree. Time to leave.
The first flame. The pure, cleansing fire.
What? What? We're out of time. We gotta go. Yeah, he's not gone. He's like, well, my duty's done.
Shall we?
Where were we?
I was suggesting that you needn't perform when signing a contract.
You're only sitting here because your bank demanded an evaluation of
Can't even read the
trustee.
captions.
So you told a story about a young scholar from a merchant family in Sumeru?
I told a compelling tale, didn't I?
The post-expulsion story is far more captivating.
True.
The human
Good point,
experiments
good point.
or the elixir of immortality?
The part where you die.
Ah, yes. My favorite part. The 35-year-old Segment thought of himself as Dottore,
Yes.
reserving the name Zondik for the original specimen. Of all the Segments, he was the most selfish. After his expulsion, Dottore searched for a new direction. He joined the Fatui, studied Elazar in great depth, secured resources. He was rather fortunate in his career. Zondik turned to Conrian technology and successfully created his segments. But this was not immortality. Even with backup segments, his body would still age. Still,
Right, so he's already
thanks to
dead.
Snezhnaya, Zondik found the ideal base for his experiments. Then a perfect partnership materialized at a crucial moment. The year that both parties realized they needed more time. Fortunately, Zondik succeeded. In a miraculous turn of events, he gained the extra time he needed.
I seem to recall it differently.
All right, it's true. No matter how much elixir he took, Zondik remained human and continued to age. Then, on the morning he turned 85...
Help me up. Call for help.
Surely he would be rescued, Zondik thought.
Nope.
But to his surprise, no one helped him. Zondik was too selfish for that.
Yep. Too selfish to even help himself.
One of us.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Yes. And we're all waiting.
To gain their inheritance.
Waiting for me to die.
Pantalone arrived for a meeting and happened to witness what followed. He found it unsettling.
I never said that.
But the Zondiks were unfazed. It was a rare opportunity for self-dissection.
Self-dissection. Yeesh.
What does all that have to do with you depositing your data at Northland Bank?
It has made me cherish my time in this world all the more.
Fair enough. So you do have a sense of self-preservation.
Never said that. I like how he's interjecting into the story.
What do you mean?
You're hardly normal, and you don't cherish life. You just don't want to admit defeat in the limited time you have.
Even so, don't I deserve an interesting ending?
You certainly did get an interesting ending, yeah.
If nothing else, I expect my funeral will be a grand affair indeed.
I need to look up just a video explaining just Dottore. All the different aspects he's been a part of. Because there seems to be many different sub-segments of his entire...
What a magnificent fire.
Here it is.
In Snezhnaya, we light fires to ward off the cold. Fire, it seems, is antithetical to ideas such as cold, frozen, and
See, he's still here. This must be the other segment then. His split soul. What we defeated was the Nodcry one.
Perhaps it has always been that way. From the beginning, fire has been used to drive away wild beasts and warm the body and mind. You could say it's a form of treatment. One that cures the human heart of mortal fear.
True.
Mortal fear. Something you haven't been acquainted with in a long time, by the sounds of it.
Whereas you, I'm sure, must know the feeling quite well indeed. I remember when we first discussed the elixir of immortality. You claimed that extending your lifespan was about buying more
All right.
time.
See you later. Thanks for hanging in.
Was that really?
Appreciate you hopping in and keeping the conversation going. Good luck on your studies. I hope you pass that English test.
You fear the prospect of dying a wretched end in this world, don't you?
Of course I do. I'm only human after all.
Yeah, what are you, Dottore? Not human anymore.
And while you may have forgotten it, you cannot deny that you too were once
human,
Dottore.
yeah.
I do not believe that there is no such fear in your heart.
Perhaps you are right. But I abandoned it long ago and devoted myself to my experiments.
Even in death is an experiment.
From the very beginning, I never thought you could win this game.
But still you came. Contract in hand to honor our agreement.
And psychology. Psychology does sound very interesting. That's what I majored in college.
Because I am a reputable partner.
And as we have discussed, experiments are about more than results alone. The process is equally important. I have come here and completed my creation, and I do not regret my decision.
I'm afraid your journey ends here.
After I die, there will be no one to make the elixir of immortality, and your remaining stock will only last a few more years.
Okay.
How then will you prove that you didn't perish in this incident alongside everyone else?
When I feel optimistic about market environments, I never forcibly adjust them. They have their own direction. And I myself am one such environment. I have been quite particular about many things in my life. But where the manner of my death is concerned, I choose not to be.
You make yourself sound so magnanimous.
Oh, but
it's true.
I am. And I hope you will be too. It may have been a long time since anyone told you this, Dottore, but I recognize that you are a truly rare talent.
Ha! I can see it. The experiment in blasphemy that I've been performing all this time. It has been a long process, and I do not care about the results as much as people might imagine.
If the very goal of your experiment was to explore infinite possibilities, then there was never any reason for it to end.
Indeed. Yet now, the experiment has officially drawn to a close.
And what is the result? Exactly.
What should I call you? Zondik? Or do you prefer Dottore?
Suit yourself. Goodbye, Feofan. This time, that's what it truly is.
Oh, so he did die.
And don't I know it. Goodbye, Zondik.
Wait, what is the teacher of the best person in the world? Let's say, oh, that's always sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. Okay, what is Feofan? There's so much I don't know.
Many more experiments. But to me, Lord of Dendro, this outcome is certainly not the worst.
I believe you. But unfortunately, this is where it all ends for you. This experiment does not belong to you, nor do any of the results.
Experiment. It sounds like you're trying to outdo me in my own field.
That doomed relationship.
Wisdom is conveying information in terms that people can clearly understand.
It's true.
You know exactly what I mean.
Knowledge is only good if you can pass it to someone else.
Indeed. I can see no further outcomes. Ha. You have a formidable mind, and you are braver than I thought. Setting fire to the very thing your survival depends on. Your previous threat was empty, but this time...
That is true. What's going to happen to her?
It is real.
When necessary, wisdom can be as fierce as an inferno. Some of the flames that incinerate you come from within yourself.
Perhaps you are right. You see what lies at the bottom of the human heart, and that is your wisdom.
Here is where your journey comes to an end. All that is yet unknown belongs to those of us who will carry on living.
Yeah, and you will not.
It seems I have unwittingly been your arch enemy all along. But now, it's all over.
How many times have they said it's all over? Yes, we know. It is over.
I do not deny your intelligence. But what you refer to as experiments, I would never describe in those terms.
Life ain't a game,
They
bro.
are events that take place
Yeah.
in the real world.
Have real
And
effects.
they are so much more than mere data. Goodbye. We will never meet again.
Can't play with people's lives like that, bro. Well, now what? Irminsul's gone.
Well, that's the last.
Where's the date of the world?
Everyone on the list
In
is
Aru?
already back where they should be.
It was a long, hard road, but we finally finished escorting
And where's
everyone back.
Nahida? What's her deal?
I just pray that we'll never need to leave again.
For real.
I hope we can stay here forever in this peaceful paradise of our own choosing.
Paradise. In the annals of the Temple of Silence, that word carries great significance.
Adios.
It represents the hope,
Best of luck to you.
Desires of the gods.
You too.
I wouldn't think gods need such a place.
People always think they're the only ones who can lose their homes. They forget that gods too need a place to reside. As the Goat King once said, "A god without his people shall cease to exist." Gods need their believers every bit as
Very
much
true.
as their believers need them.
Only we can truly understand how much the desert faith has faded over the centuries. But we still talk about the gods as though they're part of our lives.
Given the myriad ways in which gods and humans interact, I'd say they really are. How else could Dunyarzad consider the Dendro Archon a friend?
Yep. The
Well,
Dendro
that
Archon's
sounds
a
about
special
right to
case,
me.
though.
Describing them as friends sure makes us feel a whole lot closer.
If you told me a few years back that I'd have this many friends, I'd have called you a liar.
Belief is a choice, just like friendship. We've made our choices through battle. The right ones, wouldn't you say?
I'll be heading back to the Temple of Silence. I heard the Goat King and the Ibis King decided to pay us a visit.
Oh.
How about you?
It's back to Aru Village for us. Still plenty of supplies to distribute and people to help.
Until next time, old friend. As long as you can find the time, you're always welcome to visit us in Aru Village.
Right back at you.
Is Dia?
Make sure to drop
Dia's
by
not
the
in
Temple
Aru
of
Village.
Silence
She's
the
still
next
with
time you're
Dunyarzad,
free.
right?
Where it is that two of the other 7 pillars, Shezapank and Bennu, might also be dropping
Oh.
by. Since you're wearing the symbols of their power, it'd only be fitting if you came to see them for yourselves.
Dropping by? That makes it sound like they're visiting a neighbor's home.
Well, the temple was founded by Hermanubis, so I guess to them, that's exactly what it is.
Guess that's true.
All right. We'll make sure to find time to stop by. Stay safe on your journey home.
I will.
All right, what's this epilogue gonna be? Ah, here we go. Here's the important
You
people.
do have a point.
See? Retirement has always been a problem, especially for old-timers like us who've been locked away all these years.
Mm-mm.
You finally step out into the light, and bam! You're face to face with a whole different world.
Sounds like your time is up.
What do you think, Layla?
Why would you think?
Yeah, where has Layla been this whole time?
Could I possibly be qualified to decide where the servants of King Deshret should live?
Sorry if my question was unclear. Do you think their statues will stand out too much if we place them here?
Hey, I never agreed to this. How could we possibly allow our statues to be left in Hermanubis' home? That would be like breaking into someone's house, then pretending it belonged to you.
Oh, I'm
in
sure
the
he'll be
first
fine
place.
with it.
Different beliefs can coexist. We still need to respect one another.
By which you mean, you two plan to stay at the Temple of Silence, for a while at least. But you have no intention of relocating your statues here. So, you see
They're
this
just
as sort of a
temporarily
family visit?
displaced.
Family. You could say that. In a sense, Hermanubis would view this as his home. Just look at this place. Magnificent, is it not? The sad truth is, in the past, all 3 of us invested so much into misguided ventures.
And what do you mean by that?
I mean that for the most part, time spent associating with the likes of Sobek and, let's say, Thoth, might reasonably be considered wasted.
Really?
Why does that not surprise me? Go on.
Anyway, given how much time we'll all be spending together, I'd say that the bonds we built will end up proving to have been a sound investment.
Once
Oh,
Atlas,
that's
the
a kind of a
current leader
compliment.
The Temple of Silence returns. You can discuss the matter of staying here with him. But judging by the expressions of everyone here, I imagine you'll receive a very warm
They
welcome.
have been relatively
This
helpful.
sacred ground houses untold knowledge, after all. What better place for the servants of King Deshret to appear in the mortal world?
How
Can't
about we
go to
share a
Aru
meal together
Village
first?
or Sumer
I
City.
imagine it's been many years since you last tasted fresh food.
Can they
Oh,
eat?
That sounds wonderful. After so many hundreds of years, I can only surmise that desert cuisine has become a lot more varied.
Are we having a get-together?
There's always a party at the end of a quest.
I can help
You know
prepare
that.
some food. After all, Lord Thoth, you helped me so much in the desert.
Oh, my, that would be wonderful. I'm touched that you
Did he?
still remember.
Interesting.
How the times have changed. To the people of today, it seems the Ibis King has become a kind and passionate god.
Honestly, not
And
wrong.
you, Mr. Herreshoff? What kind of god do you wish to be?
To be honest, I haven't given it much thought. How about you, Dendro Archon? Do you have any hopes for your future?
What is her future now without Irminsul?
I'm very happy with my current life.
Forgive my bluntness, but you do not seem to derive your authority from majesty and might, like Lord Al-Ahmar.
No.
Clearly your approach has its advantages, but also its dangers, don't you think?
Yeah, it's worth it.
I do, but projecting a majestic front doesn't really suit me.
Yeah, not physically, that's for sure.
My relationship with others isn't simply one of a god and her people.
Not putting on airs might earn you more adoration.
Exactly.
Indeed.
Besides, I really like parties where everyone brings their own food and we all come together to share.
Last time when we got together for a picnic near the Avidia Forest, it was quite the occasion. Seeing as you're already here, how about we hold the next one in the desert?
Can we do that? Wouldn't Tainari have to transport a ton of drinking water?
Don't worry, I can help out. Layla, would you like to join us next
Just
time?
bring some hydro people, right?
Me?
The more the merrier. That way we...
Don't take this the wrong way. I just think you should know. When it comes to passing the time, chess.
Maybe a
is
chess
more our
tournament?
thing.
Or Sino has a card game you could learn.
In that case, Dendro Archon, what do you say?
If I were to compete against you, I can't say with certainty I'd win, but I certainly wouldn't mind giving it a shot.
Where's Sobek? I'm sure he'd be good for a few rounds. Cards, cards, cards! I'll always prefer chess.
I wonder what variant of chess we're talking here.
Are there variants of
Mr.
chess?
Thoth, is there some sort of astrological significance to this game?
Oh, I'm glad you brought that up. As long as the leader of the Temple of Silence agrees, we can search Hermanubis' place for books to teach you how to play.
Okay, we're still... Oh, we gotta do Kave and...
Station
Yeah.
visited on Sumeru City.
Uh.
So many houses destroyed or damaged in the fighting. Look at all of this. It's going to take me forever to tidy up.
I would have thought a little appreciation of my sincerity and effort in helping to clean up this mess might be in order.
Helping? Effort? This is your house! Of course you should be putting in the effort!
So you see yourself as just a helper in this situation. I must admit, I'm rather
Just
shocked.
both put in some work,
You're
alright?
trying to say that since I live here too, I have an obligation to tidy up. Fine. I suppose I do.
Nevertheless, in the wake of a great storm, a missing roof is a predictable inconvenience.
Can you stop making it seem like I care more about this house than you do? Doesn't it upset you at all to see your home in this state?
He doesn't care really about
I
anything.
won't pretend it's ideal, but
Yeah.
that's no reason to be
He's like,
upset.
man, it's not ideal, but I'm not upset.
This is the roof over your head, your shelter from the cold. The furniture is scattered, the paintings have fallen off the walls, the windows
Everything
are
is
shattered.
fixable.
Don't you feel even a little disheartened?
The way I see it, these problems are easily solved.
Exactly, yeah.
Ugh, this is precisely why I hate talking to you about sentimental things. It's like banging my head against a wall.
I mean, compared to the situation they're in, it's
Simply
not a
don't
big deal.
understand just how much work goes into making a proper home.
It sounds like this is causing you a lot of anguish.
You mean the house or the paintings?
I
Both?
mean your sentimentality.
Oh,
Oh.
well, yes. But I'd rather not dwell on such things right now.
Generally speaking, when anguish becomes the norm, people usually make an attempt to improve their situation.
But there are so many people and things in life that are difficult to change. It's not like you can force them. Besides, anguish can be a source of inspiration.
Very true. For an
And
artistic
I'm
type, yeah.
Not sure I could break my reliance on it.
I'm glad you're able to make yourself think like that.
What kind of a response is that? I was stating a profound truth about the very nature of art. Suffering is the cradle of all creation. Even you can't deny that.
And I wasn't trying to. I'm just happy for you. Pure and simple. Can't you tell?
God, their relationship is so complicated. Their communication style is the opposite.
Happy that you can always
My
find
God.
an answer that backs up your views.
Just talk to each other normally.
More often than not, life is a process of running into problems and then searching for answers. Yours, more than most. Not everyone's so good at justifying things to themselves. It's something that you've been steadily mastering.
That's supposed to be a compliment?
What about you, then? What skills have you been mastering lately?
Pass me that bomb.
Huh? Okay.
He's
You
mastering
may
cooking.
consider this my progress on the path to mastery.
What? Wait a second. Isn't that box mine? Hey, it is. It must have fallen off that shelf. I'll hate them. Those are my paints.
Would you like me to put it in your bedroom for you?
Huh? I mean, sure, if you don't mind.
Oh, he's
progress
doing a
is this?
favor for some.
Does he think he can bribe me? Not that giving these books on the floor. They're a complete mess. And this one, didn't he say it was an out-of-print collectible? It's completely covered in dust. Ugh, guess I should help him repair it. This one too. And...
See, but they'll always help each other out in the end. All right, what's next? Where am I going? Where am I going?
Local subter beasts, imported goods. Such a bright future ahead. I can picture the Mora just rolling in.
You do realize you sound like a choking cow?
I wonder if the actual Chinese VA sounds more like it.
Can't you feel it? Are you not intimidated?
No.
Oh, I'm positively shaking in my sandals. What commands do you have for me, oh mighty Lord Sangama Bay?
You've got a lot of nerve, Nefer. You went and told Candace and the others everything, didn't you?
Yeah, we did.
Seriously, do you have any idea how differently they see me now?
Surely that's a good thing. I presume they're more disposed to actually like you now. Maybe even view you as a friend.
You traded my secret for sympathy! Thanks to you, I've lost every last shred of my mercantile majesty. How am I supposed to make anyone think I'm a big, scary investor now?
Maybe that's a good thing.
The dark days of Lord Sangama Bay are behind you. Why not take this chance to make a few honest friends?
Agreed.
Speaking of friends, since when did the notorious Lady Nefer gain such an admiration for holier-than-thou types? A moon chanter here? An angel there?
That's true.
A coming together of fates, nothing more. No need to throw around accusations of admiration.
Forget it. You're right about one thing at least. Making friends is never a bad thing for a merchant. Still...
True.
I really took a loss this time.
You'll be fine.
What are you looking...
I'm trying to see if you're really crying or if those are just crocodile tears. A little birdie told me that when Lord Sangama Bay makes money, the tears flow from the center of her eyes. But when she loses it, they flow from the corners.
You are so annoying. I'm not talking to you anymore.
Nefer, thank goodness you're here. I've been looking everywhere for you.
Oh?
Well. If it isn't the House of Dana's very own
Oh my
librarian.
goodness.
Oh, no, I'm not here to buy. I'm here to bring Lady Nefer a book, and a fascinating one at that. We agreed to meet at the entrance to the mausoleum of King Deshret. One more thing, I bought this copy with my own money.
Oh.
Reasoning knows not time of day, but suspense always follows a blizzard.
That is quite the mouthful.
That's quite the mouthful.
Huh? Isn't that the one that...
It was all the rage for a while. People throughout the city were clamoring
it's
to get
got-
their hands on a copy.
It's got
The
some
names
value.
inside were all circled.
Don't bring up that book in my presence. I don't even want to hear its name. That thing was nothing but a scam.
Surprisingly enough, I've actually heard of this book. Though it doesn't seem of much
Okay, why are we talking about
consequence.
this?
You're from the Vahumana and you're asking me what the truth is? I'd say the actual truth was about the least important part of the whole epic. I brought you this book because it probably has the most interesting backstory of any in the House of Dana's collection, at least in recent years. As for its quality, well, you can judge that for yourself.
Don't tell me it's actually any good.
You may not know this, Lord Sangamabe, but Lady Nefer has a fondness for books with, how should I put this? Mixed reviews?
No eye for good literature.
Perhaps she feels that bad books hide interesting secrets? But
Okay.
shouldn't
I
put
mean,
words
everyone
in
loves
her
their
mouth.
stuff.
It's probably fair to say she prefers the conversations that books can spark over the substance of the books themselves.
Interesting perspective.
Suits my style as an intel broker, wouldn't you say? Very interesting, thank you. I'll return it to you once I'm done reading. And as it happens, I have something for you, too.
Incense?
I imagine you've already used up the incense I gave you last time. Here's some more. This batch is from Nodcry, so this...
Well, actually, I've been saving the incense you gave me. I
Well,
couldn't
now
bring
you can
myself
use
to
it
waste
without a special
without
occasion.
But I'll gladly accept this too. And I promise I'll use it this time.
Katayun, you haven't changed a bit.
Oh, a celebration?
Congratulations.
Well done, Kale. After studying for
Oh!
so long, you finally
Woo!
become a full-fledged ranger.
Sure hasn't been easy for you, huh?
All grow.
Thanks, everyone. It's true. I'm an official forest ranger now, Master Tainari. Thank you.
Dang,
for
maybe
your
she gets a
guidance
buff
and
too.
support. I wish Miss...
Sino had a matter to attend to at the Temple of Silence.
I'm afraid the party will have to wait.
Kale, is everything all right?
No, it's not what you think. There's nothing wrong with my health. I just have a few things I need to deal
Oh.
with. I've made plans with the Traveler and Paimon
Oh, to visit Mondstadt.
Master Tainari and
Ah.
Mr. Sino will be accompanying us too.
Well,
Close the
that's
book
relief.
on her
Let's
past.
get together when everyone's back.
Of course. I have a feeling you're right.
I'm gonna have to speed through some of this dialogue. I gotta go pretty soon. I don't know how many more cutscenes are left, but there's been a lot of people.
After all that catching up on sleep and food, Paimon's feeling full of vim and vigor again.
For someone who spends so much time resting, your recovery routine is surprisingly simple.
Hey!
Isn't everyone's?
Working her butt off too, you know.
Don't worry, I saw how hard you work.
Paimon's been looking around
Seems to say he's already back on the men. How he is doing? Just checking on her. Yeah. So we gotta go through the sanctuary. Yes. Up here.
On me.
We gotta figure out, what's going on with Nahida. We're probably gonna have to like talk to her and everything. All right, how are things going?
Traveler, Paimon.
What's going on here?
Nothing much. Nahida was just expressing concern for my physical and mental well-being.
As always.
Traveler told Paimon all about that. We've both been very worried about you.
Why would he not be feeling alright?
You make it sound like I'm on the brink of some kind of breakdown. If we can just get to the bottom of Dotori's intentions, we can minimize his negative influence. That's the sort of thing I excel at.
Just listen to that newfound
Yay,
optimism.
optimism.
It seems like having you enroll in the Vahumana was a truly inspired move.
Observe, a classic Sumero specialty. Chalking everything up to education and learning.
To be honest,
It is the
even I
foundation
can
for
sense
everything.
The change in you.
Everything Dotori said to you was a way to manipulate your mind.
Can someone as old as me really continue to grow?
If it helps,
Absolutely.
just think of yourself as a late
Yeah.
bloomer.
It's all a matter of phrasing, and it comes down to what standards
Also
you measure
true.
yourself by. For a puppet, developing at such an age is perfectly normal.
However you see yourself, well done.
All right. I see what you mean.
You know, if you expect small incremental progress, then, you know, you can celebrate small incremental progress.
Anyway, what's your next step?
What else can I do but complete my current courses?
Yeah.
Everything else can wait.
He hasn't
Anyway,
graduated yet.
That's enough chit-chat. There are still things in the city I need to help out with.
Adios. Thanks for your help, Hat Guy. Always a pleasure.
I'm so happy that Hat Guy is doing better than we thought, but what about you, Nahida? The pyronosis burned down the corrupted Irminsul.
Yep.
The flames blazed for
7 days and 7 nights.
before they finally subsided. Now, Aru shoulders the responsibility.
Yep. A replacement for Irminsul. Yep.
The situation was contained before it got out of hand, so Tevat's most vital information has largely been preserved.
Irminsul has a strong influence over you, doesn't it? How will you cope now that it's gone?
She's going to draw her power from
There's
Aru?
no need to worry. Thanks to Nicole's extraordinary talents,
Okay,
my
good.
connection to Irminsul has been severed and transposed onto Aru. Angels can do things like that? They
Yeah, I'm
can.
surprised.
Such
Huh.
abilities are precisely what makes them so powerful. The goddess
Yeah,
of
that's
flowers,
true. Malikata was
Malikata,
once an angel, and
once
she could do
claimed
that.
she too could perform feats. In my eyes, much of what she went on to achieve reached such transcendent levels. Her and Nicole really are both fascinating and magnificent.
So, does that mean your situation is stable now?
Correct. Just
That's good.
imagine that
Whew.
Aru has become the new Irminsul, and the essence of my existence has been bound to it. The wisdom of Sumeru has
Perfect.
ultimately converged into a single,
Well, everything worked out.
unified entity. Should we ascribe this all to fate, or is it merely fortune?
Whatever it is, the important thing is that you're okay, Nahida.
Truly, yes.
Dendro Archon.
We cannot afford to lose
Lesser Lord
Nahida.
Kusanali. Oh, thank goodness you're here.
Sir Nevis, do you have something urgent to say?
Yes, there's something I need to report.
It's a message from Sejna.
We've
Oh,
received a message
okay.
From Snezhnaya.
Interesting. Time for us to go there, then.
Truly Harbinger, the rooster, sends us his sympathies, along with all the usual pleasantry. His
Okay.
stance is that, following the unrest and not
Internal censure.
Detoria was subjected to internal censure. This madness was the act of a rogue element.
No less than can be
Aha.
expected.
Of course, they're like, this is not our guy. This is not our guy. Use Rogue. Use Rogue.
Snezhnaya paid a heavy price working to stop him. They even lost one of
That's
their
true.
own harbingers.
They did eventually turn on him. We're
The
like,
letter
I don't know
goes
about
on
that.
to say that even so, Snezhnaya cannot claim to be blameless.
For real, yes.
Apparently, they will deal with Detore's subordinates in accordance with Snezhnayan law, holding all those involved in his crimes
So that
accountable.
includes Pantalone?
Additionally, they are supplying relief funds.
Well, that's
and
good. Okay,
supplies,
good.
Which are already en route.
Sounds like he's got an answer for everything.
True. But as diplomatic rhetoric goes,
It's highly effective,
it's highly effective. Completely watertight.
This disaster has had a profound impact on Sumeru. There is much that I will keep in my heart.
Shiznaya relies on
Another
Sumeru,
Detoria
that's
can
for
be
sure.
seen as settled
So
for
they
now.
gotta keep relations intact.
We are sure to cross paths again in the future, and in that light, Snezhnaya would do well to uphold their responsibilities.
Now we have a
and
true
keep a
ally
tight
against the
rein over their
Torre.
actions.
Shiznaya has to act against him
With
in all
Irminsul
respects.
burned,
Yeah.
The flow of fate now carries many more possibilities.
Perhaps
Also
we
true.
can move on to a less
It
serious
feels like
matter.
less safe. It's just kind of
Dendro
out in the open.
Archon, will you eat with us once this matter is dealt with? Everyone wishes to celebrate together.
Of course! Junior Zod, Sino,
Oh,
and
yep.
Keisha
Got a
all
party.
told me the same thing. If there isn't enough room for everyone, we can...
What a wonderful idea. That just leaves the question of what we should eat.
Not more tomatoes, surely.
Oh, see, she's based.
Dendro Archon,
Hate
what
on
do you mean
tomatoes.
by more tomatoes.
Those good friends of yours are always talking about tomatoes. Sometimes when I'm walking through the city, I can even hear the
Okay.
tomatoes. Tomatoes.
Okay, we don't need to.
Tomatoes.
Wait, what?
Take your time, there's no need to rush. The traveler...
Does this mean you're going to Natlan?
Oh, good. Are we gonna return the Gnosis?
I know. But this is necessary.
We don't need to hear all the dialogue about tomatoes.
Traveler, Paimon.
Sure.
You hear no objections from Paimon?
Wonderful.
All right. So are we going there now?
That land is such a lively place.
Oh, we are here.
I can see that. There are people outside exercising at all hours.
You came.
It is a nation of sport rather than wisdom.
You must be hungry from your journey.
Oh, thanks, but no thanks. We've been eating the whole way here.
All right. No need for all that detail.
Maybe later then. We can wait till everyone's got an appetite. Then
Sounds like a plan. Let's find somewhere to sit down.
All right. So let's talk about this Gnosis. All right. Do you want it back, or did we use it all up? Is it gone?
I should tell you, I already have some sense of why you've come.
Why's that, Malika?
To say thank you.
Your senses are spot on. But on top of that, we also feel guilty.
Because the Pyronosis has vanished?
Oh, it did vanish.
Despite scouring through the remnants of Irminsul, we couldn't find any sign of the Pyronosis.
That's certainly unusual.
Interesting.
Still, the potential fallout from Irminsul's loss is significant, to say the least. Perhaps the Pyronosis's disappearance is simply a knock-on effect of the impact it's had on a certain strand of fate. There's no need to feel guilty. We were clear that this time there was to be no returning, only giving.
She didn't expect it back. It was not a borrowing, it was a giving.
Really is a fascinating phrase.
Yeah.
We use it to express gratitude for the smallest of things. Yet, when faced with a kindness too immense to describe, we use
It is kind of a
exactly
catch-all
the same
term.
words. It's not that we lack other means of expression. It's that when we truly need to express our feelings, the simplest and purest words are always the most powerful.
You're right. In that land, we prefer simple expressions too. Companionship, friendship, support. They might not sound fancy, but the sentiment behind them is sincere.
That's wonderful to hear. Sincere feelings are often a vehicle for the deepest wisdom of all.
Irminsul's destruction doesn't seem to have done you much harm. I'm glad to see you're doing well.
There's still a lot of work to do, but before we begin, we felt
Yeah,
it
everything's
was important to come here
fine,
and speak with
actually.
you.
Partly to express our gratitude, but also because we felt that seeing you, in a sense, is like basking in warm sunlight.
Oh, that's very sweet.
That's a nice way of putting it. To tell you the truth, though, I'm not a fan of somber meetings. So, since there's nothing more to say, why don't we go bask in some actual sunlight?
Going on a tanning trip. Let's do it.
Gonna lie back and
All right, one last place. Oh, little Paimon.
In that case, I think I'll lie down for a bit too.
And where might that be?
Mondstadt. Paimon and I are gonna head back there with Kale and the gang.
Long ago, I sensed that the god remains inside Kale had come from the goddess of flowers. Those remains weren't hurting Kale, not as she is now. They simply exist. A yearning for an ordinary life.
Yeah, she doesn't want to be special.
To the hard-won happiness she now enjoys.
She should be ready to face the truth by now.
Whenever people meet, there is always the potential to create warmth and kindness. Every child grows up, but even as adults, they are still children in the eyes
It's
of
very
certain
true.
people.
It's very true.
just like how Paimon sometimes sees Nahida as a little kid.
Is that so? Well, anyone who's friends with a kid is probably a kid themselves.
Also very true.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
Absolutely
When we
not.
get back, we'll
It's actually a good
be
thing.
hanging out with another of our friends who happens to be a kid. Or more like looking after in her case.
Klee, right?
Anyway, we'll always be there to watch out for our friends.
Dear Sucrose, when you receive this letter, I'll probably be as busy as always. But busy with wonderful things. That's because I'm no longer a trainee. I'm now an official forest ranger. Impressive, right? Sino said that official rangers sound much tougher than trainees. But you probably heard that something big happened in Sumeru recently. Don't worry, it's all been taken care of. We're heading to Mondstadt soon, so if you're free, maybe we
Cute.
could meet up?
What about
Plus,
Amber?
It's not just me. A few of us are going.
All right, one last cutscene. 2 days later, by the gates of Mondstadt. So it takes 2 days to travel.
Don't you say it! Is that the great Vayu Viastra? Behold, the great Vayu Viastra.
How times have changed. I wasn't expecting you to beat me to the punchline.
You've really upped the aggression in your battle against Sino's joke.
Kale, how did you know what I was going to say?
We all know each other too well.
For the love.
Traveler! Paimon! You're right on time!
I hope we haven't kept you waiting.
Calais!
Yay!
Sucrose! It's been so long!
Besties.
I've been well. Everything's going great. What about you?
Not at the moment. Oh, right. That juicer you gave us works amazing!
That's right. Sucrose had a part to play.
Seriously? That's wonderful. I don't suppose you drew up a detailed test report.
Sucrose, you might want to try asking your questions one at a time.
And Beta's here? Does that mean Klee's also here?
Since all of us are together like this.
Good idea, my friend. You never disappoint.
So, what are your identities this time?
Oh, they're gonna play D&D?
First things first. Allow me to introduce our very own official Forest Ranger.
This sounds like
Yay!
one of those mushy stories that gets people hooked on some corny, heartwarming premise.
Oh.
Besides being heartwarming, our story's also about tough, impressive-sounding job titles.
It's true. There's a lot of important people here. Everyone's got an impressive title. Playable people have to have important roles, after all. You call and the others meet the night with nice photos, exchanging more greetings at the library. Run into Nicole. Hey.
I'm still giving Dodoko a little trim.
A trim? Does Dodoko need haircuts too?
Of course. It's important to know how to take loving care of the apples of your eye. All of these trivial matters get left to me. It's because I'm an angel, and angels are, in a way, the guardians of all Teyvat.
Oh, right! Well, that's definitely an impressive-sounding job title.
What are you writing?
I'm just brainstorming some cool-sounding lines.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Of course.
Clearly, my lines are pretty amazing. Wouldn't you,
Miss Nicole?
Calais? You seem a little nervous.
I was just wondering, who was the person you mentioned who needed their wish fulfilled?
Wish?
Miss Nicole asked if we could meet up in Mondstadt once everything was over.
Confronted the wish that
She said a
needed
friend
my
of
help to
hers
come
had
true.
a wish that needed my help.
Well, you never mentioned that before. All we knew was that you'd arranged to meet in Mondstadt.
To be fair, everything I told you was true.
Oh.
Anyway, my friend is Wade. Come on, let's...
Interesting. Okay, now I'm intrigued. There is a reason why we are here.
Try to keep up!
All right, last cutscene. Here we go.
Huh? You're...
Surprised?
Livupar.
I bet you weren't expecting to meet a woman like me beneath this beautiful tree in a faraway land. An oasis will spring from the place where a djinn resides.
Oh.
That saying falls somewhat flat here in Mondstadt.
Livupar? What are you doing here?
I made friends with Miss Nicole. I asked her to bring me here and then invite Calais to come. The prologue to this story is that I have a wish. It has stirred within my heart for centuries. Millennia, even. Originally, it was merely Al-Ahmar's lie, but now it has become reality.
Could this be...
Related to the goddess of flowers?
My dear young lady, my mistress left her final trace in this world upon you. I can't tell you how glad I am to see you here. And now I have seen you, and peered into your heart. You have experienced hardships and suffered
She's gonna
setbacks.
remove the god
The
remains?
torment an ordinary
Probably,
person
right?
might expect to face has befallen you threefold. But beneath all this, I've witnessed the seeds of desire. You yearn to return to the simple life you once knew, do you not?
I do.
I mean, I don't think
want to throw away
her having the...
everything that isn't mine.
But how do you decide what is yours? The scars
yeah.
that others carve into your flesh, the kindness.
You
and
get to
love
decide
that
who you are,
inscribe.
to be fair. So if
Are
you
these
decide the
things
part of
not
you isn't
yours
you,
as
you
well?
can get rid of it.
They are. This is something I've talked about with Miss Nicole. Miss Nicole said I should learn how to adjust my standards. I just want to live as an ordinary human. Anything beyond that
She's
is
decided.
annoying.
Yep.
Don't you want anything from the remains of the goddess of flowers?
She's like, no, I
She
just
gave
want to
me
be a forest
revelation
ranger.
Once. I think that's already more than enough.
In the past, you would not have possessed such a rich heart. Your brief life has taught you to hold on to everything good, to home in on kindness. How fascinating. You're nothing like Nabu Malikata.
Of course not.
No.
I'm not some great and powerful
She just holds
being,
those
Miss Lee.
remains, I
Yet
guess.
I am a djinn. We exist because of the Lord of Flowers. We revere and love her. My wish is to see her one last time. Kale, can you do this for me?
But her remains won't be easy to remove. Are you sure this is what you want?
That's beside the point.
It's a mutual
I need to
mutual
know.
agreement. Let's go.
Are you willing to do something for the soul of this lonely, wandering woman?
I'm willing.
But look, you know nothing about me. Even if you have heard the stories about me, all you would know is that I was rightly punished for the many evil deeds I committed. Ah, so you do know. Your lips are quivering, your eyes trembling, and still you're willing to do something for me. Life has been cruel to you, and yet you've learned to
Honestly,
be
one of the
kind.
most admirable traits.
My dear young lady, to repay your kindness, I too must play my part.
Are you sure about this, Lilliput?
I yearn to see my mistress. For this moment, the world can burn to ashes, the universe be engulfed in flame, and you,
Dang,
Kale,
that is some
I
devotion.
can give you a gift. You'll become just another ordinary human.
But Miss Lilopar, what will happen to you?
Who cares?
My wish will be fulfilled, and I can die happy.
Exactly.
Why would you wish for that?
A long, unending life might seem desirable for one who has
Yeah,
never
she
possessed it,
wants an ending.
yet it brings
Every story has to have
torment
an
to
ending.
one who has. My remains are scattered across the yellow sands, but my soul can find no peace. Since you've promised to grant my wish, give me that release. Allow the dying to die, and let the dead rest in peace.
Kale, there's no pressure on you. What she said, it's all true.
It's as if you want to use the last of your life to give me a better future.
But it's what she wants too,
Nothing
for
so
herself.
selfless.
Yeah, exactly.
We'll be using our futures to fulfill each other's wishes.
Exactly, it's mutual.
This is a noble act.
I understand. Miss Lilopar, I'm ready.
Close your eyes, Kale. Then open your soul. From there, I will embrace my mistress. The downpour of flowers is your touch. Like returning to the very beginning. Like surrendering to your grace. My mistress. People say that devotion is beautiful, yet filled with pain. How foolish of them. For me, devotion is beautiful. Pure and painless. Devotion is my love. Thank you.
There we go. Bottle's empty. I wonder if we can still use it as like a trinket. Or use her, I guess. Technically as pronouns.
Lilopar! She disappeared?
She left, carrying the blessing of flowers.
Kale, are you alright?
I'm fine. Now that the remains are gone, don't actually feel
No, it was
different
never
at all.
never changing you at all.
Those remains weren't hurting Kale. Not as she is now. They simply exist.
Kale must have already received what she was yearning for.
I'm doing fine.
True.
I feel relaxed.
Then my wish has come true too.
To become ordinary?
No,
That's
for
just
her
one of
to have
my
their wish.
wishes.
Yeah.
Actually, I have a few more. For instance, I want to protect the people I meet and help them find happiness.
So between Miss Lilopar and me, you've fulfilled 2 wishes already.
True.
And protected 2 people.
Wonderful, isn't it? I feel so fantastically happy.
I guess that settles things here.
So what's next? What do you want to do when we get back to town?
Clay, look who I've brought to see
Yay, there's Amber. I was wondering when she was gonna show her face.
Hey, Kale! I heard you guys were holding some kind of secret event.
Huh? Oh no, it's nothing like that. We were...
Really? Who?
Me.
She's already gone. Oh,
The
the old me. Oh.
So that's what this is all about. Did you come all the way to Mondstadt for that? Because we knew the old you so we could witness the change?
Exactly.
Get beamed? Oh, dang.
I puffed her into the air.
Alright,
and she became a fluffy pink cloud, floating into the sky.
I only got one more beam left in here anyway.
Forever.
It's a green one.
Do you think maybe up in the sky she has friends waiting for her with test tubes, flasks, and bows?
Alright, beam.
Oh, when you put it like that, it doesn't sound so bad after all.
I think that's a good bean. Yeah, it tastes fine.
What do you think, Miss Nicole?
Thank you for the good bean.
I think maybe that's right. At least, if it were up to me, I'd consider that a happy ending.
Happy ending. There we go. Now can we
Sucrose,
get the ending?
Even though my childhood ended long ago, these past few days have really felt like growing up again.
This is Kale's story after all.
And I feel like I can
It's appropriate it should end with her.
by myself. Surely someone as mysterious as you will find a friend like this fascinating. Always growing, always thriving like a plant. I came to say goodbye to my old self. I know that after this, she'll be gone. Thinking about it makes me feel a little lonely. I know the weakness that kept me company will one day leave me too. But somewhere in my heart, I feel a great sense of joy.
A new chapter in your life.
I always wanted to take this step.
It's like that with any change, you know, you graduate, get married, have a kid. There's a bit of grief over the past life, but more than that, there's excitement over the new life. And with that, I got to go to my new life because my child awaits. I've got things I need to do today that involve my child. So I will go take care of that. But we did it. We completed the story. I'm going to go quickly spend my resin. And he showed up at a great time indeed. He showed up right to the very end. I will be back once there's a new player to pull for or a new Archon quest, as always. I do plan on going back to Expedition 33. I want to finish that before I have to go back to work. And as always, you can find me here on Twitch or streaming simultaneously on YouTube. You can find the VODs on YouTube and join the Discord.
Astra Abyssos.
So you come back to pull Lowen? Probably not. Don't plan on pulling for him, but you know, never say never. Okay, all that is good. All that. I'm gonna have to do one more thing in here later, but let me grab this and this. And let me grab this, and I should have something in here to get. Oop. Oh my gosh! Here, 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 here. There we go. I don't plan on pulling for Lowen, but I will be back to pull for Sandrone at the very least. All two Lois fans. Yeah, not me. Can't be me. I mean, when you have another cryo DPS on the horizon, like, I can't get both of them, and obviously I'm going to choose the Fatui person, so. It is what it is. But as always, I love you all very much. Please be sure to stay safe, stay healthy, and of course, stay positive. Thanks to Zyrule and R1 Trat for joining me on concluding this Archon quest. It was a good one. Definitely enjoyed this, the revelations that came from it. You know, anytime you get to hang with Nahida is a good time. Again, I don't know if, did I sign off? Anyway, I'll say it again. I love you all very much. Please be sure to stay safe, stay healthy, and of course, stay positive. And I'll catch you next time for either some Genshin or for some Expedition 33. Bye-bye.